Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Osiris New Dawn. It's a survival game. Set in an alien world that looks suspiciously like Mars, but it's got, bugs. So, I guess we're kind of in a Starship Troopers-ian situation. It's like if, instead of just being on Mars, Matt Damon was stuck on the Starship Troopers world or something. I don't know, anyway. It looks fun. I've seen some other YouTubers playing it. I didn't get a press copy for it, so I had to buy it myself, but whatever. I don't know. It looks entertaining enough. It looks pretty, and I like sci-fi survival games. So I'm actually going to create a private multiplayer world. I'm just going to leave it on dangerous, probably. I'm probably going to... let's keep it on medium across the board. I'm going to bump things up. I have no idea what I'm going to run into here, but what I'm thinking is... we gonna die? There we go. What I'm thinking is, I try this, I host up a private session. Hopefully, none of you guys actually bother me and try and join me. I don't know if there's a password for this. But if it's actually good, what? We gonna die is already taken? What? I guess it's gonna be the Wander universe. Apparently that works. Fair enough. Hopefully I can change this around or delete it and remake it, or I don't know. But yeah, so if I like this, I'm gonna see if I can, get my usual crew of people. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, no, that's fine. Let's see. Up to 5 friends into your own private universe. For now, this is fine. Is there a way of not inviting people? Huh. Oh, hey, here we go. Do I have to? Okay, so I can customize it here, I can update here, I can invite players here, that's awesome. We're just gonna join for the time being. Okay, so, there's Scientist, which is the currently the only available thing. Looks nice so far. There's going to be Marine, Engineer, Ranger, interesting. There's also the U.N.E. or the Outlanders. Space Pirates. I'm gonna stick as U.N.E. for the time being, probably. Ooh, I like that red, though. Let's be a space pirate. Customize. Hello. Never mind. Looks like the red is entirely something that I can do to myself. Yes. Okay, primary is going to be... Can I change this? Orange. Yes. Secondary. More... Not orange. Blue. Yeah. Wow, we've already got more or less the Wanderbot colors. Detail. What do we want to do? Let's go dark. And glow is blue. Yeah, actually, if I want to get Wanderbot colors, this is pretty damn close. Okay, and we're going to be Wander. Of course. Create. Well, so far so good. It looks like the online multiplayer is already functional, which means we might actually get a multiplayer group session going as early as sometime this weekend. Or tonight if we're incredibly lucky. It really depends. Unfortunately, survival sandbox games never really, I don't know, they're always one of those, like, super sketchy thing of, like, is this even going to be any good? And holy shit, this looks great. Like, look at that. Floating rocks, weird plant things. Kind of reminds me of when I first landed on, whatever planet it was in No Man's Sky. That was a trip. Okay, so we've got suit breach. Okay, I've got a personal assistant owned by me. An ammo box. I'm in trouble. Okay, inflatable dome kit. Okay, kit used to F to pick up. F for the survival kit. Okay, did I die? No, I don't know. Okay, how do we use this? How do we use anything? Build. Right here. Build. Confirm build. Okay. I'll use patch tape to fix the... Let's see. Okay. Turns out I wasn't supposed to build this. I was supposed to do the patch tape. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Well, we've got our dome set up. Whoopsie. Okay. Save inside the inflatable dome. Let's open up the ammo box. Let's see what we get from this. Let's take all. Looks like we get some guns. Let's see. Hey! So I can save progress. I'm going to admit this UI is a little bit cumbersome. It's It's large and it's hard to see. So we have search for minerals to build forge. It looks like we've got a temperature, PSI, hydro, night, health. Okay, let's take a look what's inside the survival kit. Bunch of random junk. Probably all useful. Maybe? Close. Is the survival kit gone? Okay, that's it. So we want to search for materials. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep the inflatable dome there. Ah, 4 for map. It's not really that useful. How do we build a forge? How do we do anything in this game? Colony create. Well, I guess I'm going to sprint back to the inflatable dome for a second. So far, so good. So I'm going to create a colony. This is going to be the, Deadlands. Maybe? I don't know. I'll probably rename it or something. Shmoo. There we go. We've got the shmoo. Okay, so we got blueprints, proficiency, points, health, levels, water, hover fuel, flashlight, battery, structures, utilities, furniture, game is frozen. Oh, okay, here we go. So we've got the inflatable dome. Replenish some of your vitals. Habitat, room that can house many of your interior things. Okay, so what about forge? It's probably under utilities. Okay, here we go. So DA, not a clue. So we've got forge, depository. Your drone can drop inventory off, solar panel, tanks, flags, more tanks. Seems pretty basic for now, but maybe there's actually a lot more. Oh, what? Let's see, customize. Oh, hey. I can make it match. Doesn't look like it's injured, but it could be wrong. How's the habitat look now? Hasn't really changed in colors. Okay, so we gotta go find materials. I'm assuming these rocks are useful. Oh, I see. We've got like aluminum and stuff. What do we need for the forge again? Iron, titanium, and plutonium. I guess I'll keep looking around. I don't know what this thing is. An Osiris mission personal assistant. There's a freaky, leggy bug thing. I'm on a Discord group. Okay, so there's some iron. I'm on a Discord group, actually, with a bunch of other YouTubers, and they've been listing coordinates for materials. I don't think I have any interest in looking that up. Oh, we need the chisel. It's kind of jerky, but it works. Okay, so that's probably all the iron we could possibly need here. And now we need titanium and plutonium. What was that? I have no idea. Let's see, that's aluminum, that's iron, it's copper. Looks like there's a lot of nope around here. Shit, where would the titanium be? What else can I make? Can I make the depository? Ah, if I get aluminum, we can get the depository. Which probably wouldn't be a bad move. Because I've got more than enough iron, and this way we're not carrying around... We're not wildly overloaded with random junk that we probably don't immediately need. So yeah, let's sprint back here. It's... I'm not entirely cool with the character going constantly. It's a bit annoying, but whatever. Okay, let's make us a depository. Oh, interesting. Just being near the inflatable thing seems to give me most of my metrics back. Useful. Okay, so we've got the depository. Let's move over all of that. We have some water, some steamed carrots, a baked potato, medkit bandages, assault rifle, pistol. Okay, how do I tell how overloaded my character is? I don't actually see. Okay. Let's keep looking around. We've got to have some uranium somewhere around here. Be nice if the map Oh, build beacons to add more interest points. Okay, that's something for another time. Berry tree resource. Interesting. Can I... So I got some berries. Got some more berries. So it looks like I can smack berry trees and get more things to nom down on. Oh, that seems pretty neat. What's that over there? No. This storm is altogether not a thing I'm particularly interested in dealing with right now. Let's just wiggle our... Oh, soup reach. Oh, okay. Is that shit like... Is that shit like evil? I have no idea, but I'm not gonna truck with those... I'm not gonna truck with those bushes anymore. Those are rough. Okay, let's... save game. It'd be nice if there's a way to pass the time. I guess there isn't. Okay, let's just hang out in here for a second. Let's see what else I can make. Because... yeah, right. We need the forge before we make any of this stuff. What else can we do? Depository? No. Beacons? Can't make. Solar panels? Definitely can't make. Furniture. Chemistry table. Yeah, no, all of these require processed materials for the most part. Makes sense. Yeah, if the user interface was smaller, I think this game would be a fair bit nicer. It's not that it's bad, it's just that it all kind of pops up in your face and you're like, ah. And it's just kind of a surprise and it's hard to look around. Okay, well, we're maxed out. The problem is we've got this goddamn storm. Guess I'll pull the pistol out. I have no idea how to fight. No empty equip slots available? Okay, there. So I have an assault rifle if need be. So let's see what we've got up there. I think this is the area where we already went mining in. I'd like to wait until after this storm, probably. Because I don't know where the bugs are going to be. This sucks. This sort of thing right off the bat is never a good sign. Okay, can I eat these berries, by the way? Okay, so there's hydration and nutrition. I see. Sadly, berries do not make me, berries do not work as hydration, which kind of sucks. Okay, well, seeing as we can't see anything, I'm just gonna grab a butt ton of copper while we're here. I mean, what else am I gonna do? This entire... I mean, I can't see anything. It's kind of nightmarish. And so if we just pick up everything we can possibly grab, it'll probably work out, right? I hope these resources also respawn at something. I assume they do. Hard to say. Yeah, this is already a fair bit more polished than most early access survival games I've ever seen. Which is, I would say, a definitively good sign. The intro is definitely... encumbered backpack at capacity. Really wish I knew what that meant necessarily. Okay, well, storm's over. It's time to get back. Oh, jeez. Don't try sprinting with a heavy load. Turns out it murders your shit real fast. Okay, so we'll have to figure out where the uranium is. Because do we have everything else? No. No, we just we just have the iron. I'm also curious about him. We should probably take a look at the personal assistant, see if he has any useful information. But let's go drop off the stuff first. Yeah, where's my backpack? Wait, I have no idea. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of copper. So we need titanium and plutonium. Okay, so let's see about the personal assistant. Patrol and mine, patrol and repair. Oh, okay. Let's just have it follow me, I guess. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now it's following me. Whether or not that's actually going to be helpful remains to be seen. But still, okay, so we've probably got some bugs to shoot. Young crab monster, level 1. I don't know how much ammo I have on this thing. 20 rounds, 10 clips. Motherfucker. You are scary. And dead. Okay. Let's pull out our smashing hammer. Let's see. Raid dead creature. Added alien meat to backpack. Can I do anything to it apart from make it wiggle wiggle? Nope. Alright, let's keep going. If I can find some uranium or titanium, this will be a good run. I'm glad that the personal assistant helps me fight. That's handy business. Okay. I'd been hoping the map would be a little bit more handy, but no dice. At least, it doesn't seem like we're going to be depleting any of our resources anytime soon. Okay, so we've got to stay away from the weird spiky bushes. As far as I can tell, they cause breaches, though it could have also been the storm. Not so sure on that one. Hey, plutonium. Okay. Let's wait for my oxygen to come back before I go sprinting around too much. I do wish the character would move around faster. I think you can increase your movement speed, but it could be wrong. I'm already encumbered. Okay. We want to do... patrol and mine. Okay. So I am encumbered. Luckily, we've got a fair amount of plutonium. Let's see, we're level 2. I do have some stat points. What's strength do? How do we know how encumbered I am? Gonna put a bit into strength. Let's see if I'm still encumbered. Yeah, it looks like I'm still encumbered. Where'd my drone go? Well, I guess we're just going to make the really slow walk back. Might as well carry the extra materials. If we're lucky, the drone is going to just patrol to and from where our base is to these plutonium fields and, you know, rip out all of the materials. I don't know. Either that or he's dead and I'll have to make a new one at some point. I really don't know, and I'm kind of curious. And I'd like to find out, but I also kind of don't want to. I like the fact that there's like condensation on the on my suit and stuff. It'll be distracting, but it's kind of cool regardless. Okay, there's my drone. So it looks like it's automatically mining for me. That's really neat, actually. I wonder if there's a better way of handling that in the future. I don't know. Yep, droid dropped off 17 plutonium at the depository. So we can just have him do that. It'd be nice if I could actually set down like a radio beacon or something and be like, yo, get over here and do this. But maybe not. You know, like, if I put down a bunch of beacons, if I could command the drone to keep going to and from. The other question is, where is he now? He apparently has next to no pathing AI. So I'll just tell him to follow me for the time being. He's a fair bit faster than me, though I don't think he carries as much. So I guess that's something to keep in consideration. Well, one way or another, we've got titanium here. No. We've got uranium, we've got copper, we've got aluminum, and we've got iron. All generally within fairly close ranges. Hopefully, eventually, I can make some kind of vehicle. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly. I guess I wasn't killing myself, I was just running out of oxygen. Well, I'm gonna store those. Let's see, does this... No clue. We got bandages, we got water, we've still got our map. Okay, so we still need titanium somewhere around here. We'll need that for beacons. Luckily, I've got enough plutonium to last me for a goodly long hour. Is that aluminum, aluminum? I guess let's go in one of these directions. Sadly, I have no way of necessarily passing the time. Which means we're in kind of the awkward position of what do we do? When it's dark out. Well, let's see. This is a Tumbo. What is a Tumbo? I don't know, but I think Tumbo hates me. Well, lucky point. Tumbos are very slow. I don't think my chisel works. I could be wrong. It also the Tumbo exploded into chunks. Yeah, I don't think the Tumbo actually attacked. It just kind of got angry at me and, like, scooted. Confusing. But whatever. Okay, so we're looking for titanium. Please have titanium up this mountain or something. It is dark. I'd like to find titanium so we can make a fort, so we can actually be on our way, so I can actually start things. We've got some iron. I'll go this way for a second, seeing as we've got chunks of metal. Iron. I was about to say, for those of you watching this live, let me know if you see it pop up or something. Then I realized I'm stupid. Nobody's watching this live. Playing in the middle of the day. Don't stream in the middle of the day. I would, but it's just too, it's inconsistent. There's no way I'd be able to keep up that kind of consistency, especially if I want to have a life that includes, you know, going out grocery shopping and shit. Okay, where is this titanium? It's probably not too deep in these hills, though it could be wrong. This game actually reminds me a fair bit of, like, Planet Nomads, too. Though I'd say Planet Nomads goes for more of the buildy sandbox, and this is definitely a little bit more on the survival-y side. Not that either are bad, it's just different. Okay, it doesn't look like I can do much with that. A lot of weird floating rock bits. For better or worse. I see smoke over there in the distance. That might be something to take a look at. Gonna wait for my oxygen to come back. Also have no idea what that bar at the bottom is. There's not really a whole lot of information given from a user interface standpoint. Okay, so we've got another horror monster. A rubber tree. No idea where my drone is. Must have lost it back in the hills. Oh, hey. I do have a hover jet. I think I've got limited fuel though, so I'm going to continually not do anything with that. Okay, there you are. I was wondering about that. Alright, can I do flank right, patrol mine, flank left? Nah, nothing I want to do with that. Let's just cut through for the time being. Yeah, I'd like to find some kind of melee weapon at some point, so I don't have to rely on the assault rifle. Though, I guess the alternative is if I can make assault rifle ammunition, what do I care? Okay, so this is just a field of copper, multiple tumbos, whatever the heck that thing is. I saw some stuff glowing over on the right, though. Ah, titanium. Copper, copper. He's still with me. Okay. Yeah, if we're lucky, the tumbos are just going to leave me alone. Let's see, we want to do patrol and mine. Set target. Okay. So let him just start grabbing some resources. I don't know how overloaded I'm going to be. There's also a lot of dudes around here. Yeah. How encumbered am I? There, as far as I can tell, there's no encumbrance meter. Which is really bizarre. Because these games always generally have one. Oh. Wait, lead? Lead! Surprisingly, I'm not overburdened here. Okay. I've got that taken care of. I'm just gonna go until I am overburdened. I probably don't have to worry about combat too much. Okay, now I'm overburdened. Not by much, but I am. Okay, let's not grab any more than this. So let's see. So we've got this really nice looking field of resources over here. I'm hoping the Tumbo doesn't feel particularly feisty. Yeah, we've got actually most of the stuff that we need, which is great. Oh, fuck. I did it again, didn't I? Stupid red bushes. So what are you? A crawler. Currently protecting some... Currently protecting some aluminum. I don't know. It's freaky. Monster designs are interesting, though. Sadly, it doesn't seem like there's kind of much of a... What am I going to say? A substantive ecosystem is just kind of like basic patrol patterns for the enemies, but they are around, and they're interesting. They're more interesting than most enemies, and honestly, I can't really have that much higher standards for this game than most other survival games. I mean, look at Minecraft. Its enemies are terrifying to some degree, but I think a lot of that has to do with your imagination and the feeling of isolation and helplessness, especially early on when you don't have good armor. As it stands, I'm actually in a pretty good spot. Already. I mean, I started with an assault rifle after all. That's helpful. Okay. And here we are, back at home. Yeah, this actually seems really nice. Simple, but it works. I'm hoping they fix up the UI a little bit, make it a little bit easier to manage. Because there's a lot of big screens and big buttons that really don't need to be that there. Like, this feels like an old school MMO almost. It's actually not bad. Oh, I dropped it. Crap. I dropped it. Do we have the lead? Nope, looks like the lead's gone. Yeah, apparently this thing's empty? Oh, because I right-clicked. God damn it. Okay, well, we've got the materials. I have no idea what happened to lead. Luckily, we didn't need it that bad. Okay, so we want to do utilities. Forge. Don't exactly know why I have to build this stuff, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay, so we've got the forge. Open forge. So we can make steel, glass, shovel, barrel, steel. This is confusing. Pistol, assault rifle magazines. We need titanium and steel for that. To make steel, we need magnesium. Okay, what? Oh, I see. So if we have a barrel, we can get 2 steel out of it. Or, oh, interesting. The pistol does not require ammo. That's something I should keep an eye on. Tool you make sand for crafting. Well, for the time being, let's just toss everything over. Sadly, it looks like whatever happened to the lead, it's totally gone. But that's fine, we can always get more. Okay, the problem is I need to find magnesium. Which I'm not sure where that's going to be. However, for the time being, I'm going to switch to the pistol, and I think we're going to go fight things for a bit. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go after the Tumbos, honestly. Am I overwhelmingly burdened here? I guess for the time being, let's go drop off the, let's drop off the alien meat. Okay, and we need to get the materials for one of these, a habitat. So we need to go find magnesium. And potentially water. I have no idea where we can get some of that from. Well, we're not that hungry yet. Gets real dark at nighttime too. It'd be nice if there's light. Actually, come to think of it, let's go back to the inflatable dome and let's save. We're actually nearing a pretty good save point, and I would actually like to spend as much time I'd like to actually spend as much time playing this game multiplayer as possible. So, I guess I'm going to be back playing this probably tonight or something, at least for a little while, depending on how things go. And if I'm really lucky, I'll actually have some friends with me. So, I like this game. It's fun. It's 25 bucks. I'm not entirely sure if that's worth it. If you're leery about early access survival games, then I'd say stay away from it. Or if you're like me and you can't stay away, then I don't know, it's one of the better ones I've seen recently, which is usually a good sign, but they could also take our money and run away and disappear forever. So that's the gamble. Anyway, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because I'm going to be playing this solo and multiplayer, probably kind of interchangeably, because I can't imagine my entire group is going to pick this game up. So we'll just be playing it when we have certain people. But one way or another, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Osiris New Dawn. And as always, thanks for watching.